y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a little Shop Karls unboxing. This is going to be a unique little unboxing. This right here come from Shop Karls bargain bin. Apparently they're closing down one of their warehouses and moving it elsewhere, so all their baits are going to be sold. And a lot of them are marked down for like a really reasonable, like really cheap price. Now, comes with that, a lot of them you don't know what color you're getting and you don't know what size you're getting. But with that being said, you're getting a heck of a deal. So anyways, I went on the bargain bin hunt, man. I went in there and bought some baits, and like I said, it's going to be kind of like a mystery tackle box, except I do know what I got. I just don't know what color, nor do I know the size that I got. So that is, pretty cool, I don't think I can go too wrong with, the prices. Like I said, almost everything in here was under $2. I want to say, except for one bait that I did buy that I chose my own color, and you will see it. And, yeah, so anyways, let's dig into this bargain bin hunt. If you're a Shop Karls member, I would recommend getting over and checking it out. Go to the bargain bin and look and see what baits you can find. I mean, just because you don't know the color or the size doesn't mean it's a bad thing. You do have to watch for sample packs. They do have a lot of sample packs on there, but even the sample packs are worth it. Like, you can buy 2 sample packs for the price of 1 pack of regular baits and come out ahead, because you would actually end up with like 2 or 3 more extras. So that is another thing to take into consideration. So anyways, if you're a Shop Karls member, be sure to get over and check that out. So anyway, we're gonna cut into this box and see what we got. And I will be doing the New Year's announcement winner in the next day or two. I got a Tackle Warehouse box on the way. Whenever I get it, I will announce the winner on that video, and we'll go from there. So anyways, get all that stuff out of the way. So here's all the stuff that I bought, and as you can see, it's a little bit of stuff. And like I said, a lot of it I don't have a color choice of it, but some of it was just too good to pass on. Don't need to cut my toe off. So anyways, God bless. And it's cutting my toe off. Let's start off with this right here. This right here is the Biowa War Axe crawl. It's a 4-inch. It's in the color of Okeechobee crawl, which is a really good color. And yeah, this is right here was a really neat looking crawl profile. I actually seen this in one of the monthly boxes, and I didn't get it. So whenever I seen it up there, I grabbed a hold of it. Biowa makes some really good baits, and this right here is a really interesting crawl. You can see it's got the little legs and the rib body. It's even got the little hook slots. But anyways, a really neat looking crawl. And so anyways, I seen that on there, and I've got a lot of Biowa stuff, and I was like, well, I'm gonna hop in on that. And that is a full pack. It's a 6-pack, so. And like I said, Okeechobee, can't go wrong with that color. Next up, we got some riot baits. This is the Relic, and this one is in the color of money. So Riot Bait makes some pretty good baits. I've seen this bait before and I haven't gotten it, but anyways, it's a really neat little bait. Look, you got the little crawl profile with this tentacle stuff that hangs down. And anyways, you could use this on the regular old jig head, or you could actually put it on a jig and just have more like a skirting material. But anyways, I thought that was a really cool deal. And the color is really nice. I like it. So anyways, that is, like I said, called the Relic. Yeah, but anyways, that one's in money. Let's see if we got any more soft plastics in there. I do. Alright, so they had these on there too. I've got a few packs of these. And so I grabbed these. These are called the Z-Man Trout Sticks. Trout Trick. And this one is in Creole Croaker. Creole Croaker. And it's a 5-inch worm with the 6-pack, so that's a full pack. Really interesting color. But anyways, you can see it's got a little hook slot right there, but it's got like a green tint to it with a lot of glitter, a lot of it, and multiple different colors of glitter. And it's kind of ribbed, but it's gonna last for a while. So anyways, like I said, I have a couple of packs of those in different colors already, so whenever I seen that they had them on there for like $1 or something, it was real cheap, I was like, well, I'll go ahead and grab me another pack and hope they send me a color I didn't have, and I don't have that color. So alright, so we did have a few more plastics down here. Next up, I ordered some Biospawn Exo Swims in a 3 1/4 inch, and this one is in Sungill, which is a color I don't have. Really good swim bait. You can use that as a trailer or on a jig head or a weighted belly hook, however you want to. Perfect size for a little bit of everything. And I really like that color. Really nice. Next alright, this is from Euro Tackle, and this is the Metacrawl, and this one is in a 3.6 inch. Alright, so I ordered these, and I actually thought, because I've gotten these before, and the ones they sent me were little bitty, I thought they were going to be a net head, but like I said, you don't have no choice on the color and size they send you, so I didn't even know they even had a bigger size. So this is really cool to me. So this is a 3.6 inch, and the color is green pumpkin. Yeah, that's what it says. But anyways, like I said, I've got a small version of these, and we did a tank review on them, and they did really well. Like I said, I didn't even know they made a bigger one. And it come in a little clamshell, kind of the same, except it was a lot smaller. And it come in one of our monthly boxes, but this is just the big version of it. I mean, not a big bait, but it's a bigger version of that, which I really like. I think the other one was 2 inches, and you can see the ridges and the claws. Gonna kick a lot of water. And you got your little hook slot. But anyways, this one, I mean, I'm actually psyched about that. I mean, they sent me, like I said, a big one, and I was thinking that I was just gonna get one of their little tiny ones. And so that's pretty cool. It's nice whenever you get something like that and you're expecting something else and then you end up getting something totally different. And you end up liking it better than you did with the original. I don't know where I've got the original ones at, but anyways, there it is. And like I said, from Euro Tackle, and it's got some S pheromone technology in it. So that's pretty cool. Next up, I got me a heavy metal tungsten finesse football jig. This one is in 3/8 of an ounce, 100% lead free, 97% tungsten, and this one is in camo crawl. Really see that. But anyways, I don't have a whole lot of tungsten jigs, so I figured I would get one of these. They had them on sale. And like I said, camo crawl looks really nice. It's got a little bit of red in it, a little bit of green, a little bit of black. So anyways, really nice. Next up, this right here is a Lunker Hunt Big Eye Tailspin 1/4 ounce. And I figured this would work really well for like multi-species. As you can see, it's not a very big bait. This one is in the color of Gilly. And got the little tail spin. Almost looks like a little perch pattern. Got the single treble hook. But anyways, looks really nice. Looks like it'd work really well. So I grabbed that. Next up is the Lunker Hunt Blade. Lunker Blade. And this one's in a 1/4 ounce. And this one is in Fire Tiger. Really cool looking little blade bait. And so yeah, I picked up those. I mean, like I said, you can't go wrong with them. They're real cheap. And so they're, you know, they send you whatever color and you deal with the color. Next up, this right here I thought was really cool. This is a Lucky John. It's a mystery tackle box exclusive. Original magic sinker. So it's 4 inches and weighs 0.35 of an ounce, and depth is 3 to 12 feet, I guess, on however long you let it sit and sink. But this is some kind of clown color. Really nice looking bait. You can see there's some beads in there. You can see the weight that's in the middle of it, which is going to cause it to sink. Got a nice rattle to it. I would imagine that this thing sinks pretty slow. And anyways, never hurts to have a sinking jerkbait. Just like, you know, it never hurts to have one that floats, one that suspends, one that rises. Just, you know, certain scenarios call for certain ones. But anyways, I really like that. Next up, we got a Livingston Lure Pro Series. This one was called the Shredder 53 championship winning sound technology. It's got the EBS, electrical bait system, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, this reminded me a lot of the DT series from Rapala. And this one is called Chartreuse Chartreuse Splatter Shad. And anyways, it's 2 inches long and weighs a fourth of an ounce. And what's the depth? It's a medium diver, whatever they consider to be medium. But anyways, it reminded me a lot of the DT6. So I picked it up. And there you go. So anyways, I was like, that looks a lot like the DT series. And so I picked it up. You know, you can tell there's a difference in them. They got more of a scaling pattern going throughout the bait, and then it's got like a lateral line that's actually built into the bait. And of course, you know, it's gonna make some kind of bait sound. I know, you can change the sounds that it puts off. I do know that. You can make it sound like a crawfish, or I forgot how it works. But anyways, I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, you know, Levington lures are on the expensive side. You know, a lot of people don't believe in the sound system. I'm not a big fan of the sound system. I don't know if it works or if it doesn't, but I do know that the Levington lures do work. So I don't know if it's because of the sound, but anyways, it's activated as soon as it hits the water. And so yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up is the Striker Pro tournament grade secret weapon. This one's called the Secret Weapon. Water Strike 85. I'm guessing that's 85 millimeters. This one's in the blue shiner, which I really like. It's 3 3/8 inches long and weighs 7/16 of an ounce. It is a topwater lure. It almost like a Azura spook. Kind of has the same profile. But anyways, so here this dude is. Really nice. And so it doesn't have like a spitting cup. So this is going to be a walk-in style bait. And I gotta say, I'm really impressed with it. I'm gonna take the silver hooks off of it, but other than that, it looks really nice. That green with that holographic blue, and then the silver on the belly. I mean, that's just a nice bait. Strike Pro always seemed to impress me. One thing I did just notice, it's a good thing I'm taking the hooks out, is look at this. The hook just broke. So I'm glad I'm changing the hooks. And it broke off of that one right there. So yeah, good thing I'm changing the hooks out of that. And I always take saltwater hooks off of baits that I buy that are designed for saltwater, I guess. I don't know. Never been a big fan of silver hooks. I think I just rather use a regular hook. Next up, this is a really cool bait. I like this one. I've got some pictures on Instagram where I actually caught a bunch of fish off of this one day. This is the Castaic Dying Jerkbait, and it's 4 3/4 inches long and weighs half an ounce. And it's like they use katana hooks on these, and this one's called the American Shad. And anyways, I got this in a mystery tackle box one time, and as you can see, it's a jointed jerkbait. And I was just throwing it out there and fishing it just like you would a jerkbait. And whenever you would jerk it, you would notice this tail would flap side to side. Like it would jerk over, and then the tail would swing over, and then it would swing back to the other side. And the bass were just waylaying it that day. I ended up catching like 5 or 6 of them off of there. If you look on my Instagram, you'll see where I was in a kayak and all them bass were caught off this bait right here, not this color, because like I said, I didn't get to choose the color. But anyways, I seen this on there and I was like, you know what, I want another one. And so pretty cool. I got a different color. Happy about that. Add that one to my collection, and try that one out and see if it works as well as the other one. Maybe, you know, color means a lot in my opinion. You know, that's why you see like a lot of times people are like, oh well, just change the color and then you'll have better luck. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have to change color or change bait. And so, you know, a lot of times if you're fishing with a bait, it ain't necessarily the bait. You might just need to change the color or the size of it. Next is a bait that I've been wanting for a while, and they had it on there for sale finally. This is the Bagley Shallow Balsa Shad 07. It weighs half an ounce and dives 3 to 5 feet. And the color of this one is, I don't know, but anyways, it looks like a Tennessee shad pattern. But anyways, I really wanted this because I have a bait that's similar to this, that's a little bit bigger, and this one is a smaller profile, which is why I really wanted it. But anyways, it's a L-bill, and I'm not really sure what the correct name is for the bill, but I just call them an L-bill. But anyways, this one looked to be like a Tennessee shad color. And so anyways, I figured with this one being a smaller profile, you know, you got the Hybrid Hunter, you've got the Hybrid Hunter Junior, you've got the Swank from 6th Sense, and all those are really good. But some of them are bigger size. I know 6th Sense made a smaller one, and I've got one of those, and they work really well. So I was thinking with this being real skinny, and hopefully it comes through the grass like they do, it'll be a real good bait. But anyways, nice looking bait. Can't go wrong with Bagley. Bagley's been making baits for years. And so I had to get that and add that to my collection. Next up is a bait that was really expensive when it first come out. And so it's a really good bait. And anyways, there was a lot of talk around this bait when it come out. And anyways, they had this one on sale. You go on Tackle Warehouse right now, it's like $14. They had it on sale for $5 on Shop Karls. And it is the Team Arc Z63 in the Z series, and That one is in Fire Crawl. And I do not have this color. And like I said, it's one of those things that, you know, they send you a color of whatever they want to. And that's pretty cool that they sent me a Fire Crawl, considering the time of year it is. You know, it won't be long before you're able to start throwing these around, if not already. Still a little chilly where I'm at. We're supposed to be getting some snow and stuff in the next day or two, at least what they're calling for anyways. I can get this thing out of here. Well, anyways, there it is. But that is a nice crawl pattern, and the shape of that thing is just, it's different from the rest of them. I mean, this thing, you can do vertical, you can do fast speed, it won't blow out. I mean, it's made to do it pretty much all, you know. Some liplesses are specifically designed to be just straight retrieved in. Some are made to be vertically jigged. And then you got this one, which is apparently made to do it all. And I fished the one that I've got, and I burned it in, and it seems to work really well. It's a real, like, thin bait. And so it comes through the water pretty easily. And, there we go. No wonder I couldn't get it out. But, anyways, it's got nice trebles on it. That's one thing I can say about Team Art. Team Art does put really good hardware on there. They almost look like silver hooks, but they're not. They're like a rusty hook. I don't know how to explain it. But anyways, it's got that nice orange belly, bright red. This right here is going to be a game changer. Definitely will be putting this one to the test this year to see if I can catch some on this in the red crawl. So that, we got one more bait left, and this is the one that I just bought myself. This is the Berkeley Slobber Knocker, and this is the BL Special, and it's a 1/2 ounce, and it's got the 4/0 with the fusion hook on it. And anyways, it's got a black blade, which is really cool. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyways, I've already got one of these. It's I think the Tennessee shad or gold shad or something, gold shiner, and it works pretty well. And so pick me up another one. It's got that Berkeley power bait scent infused in the skirt, and that's pretty much it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a comment, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Thanks for helping the channel grow. I appreciate all the new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, drop a little comment, let me know. I'll say hi back to you. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all on the next one.